welcome to Energize Coaching. Here we're going to take a look at a tricep exercise, tricep being the muscle on the back of the upper arm. This is a lying cable tricep extension, and as you can see I've got the bench set to about a 45-degree angle. Okay, now results wise this would give you nothing more than a typical standing tricep extension, but this is a great option if you're a beginner and you want to provide an increased level of stability, or if you're carrying a leg injury and you can't be on your feet for a lengthy period of time, okay, because we're going to be taking the weight off the legs whilst we're doing this exercise. Accessory wise, this is a Vulcan strap. Now, not many gyms have this. If that's the case, we could potentially utilize 2 ropes, and we would bring the attachment to the top and then pop that onto the pulley. Okay, so that's a good option if you don't have one of these Vulcan straps. So let's get into the exercise. My starting position is there. I've got my head flat on the bench. I've got my elbows pinned to the sides of the body. They're going to remain there throughout the set. And then I'm just going to bring my feet together, and that's to allow me a good range of motion at the bottom. If I've got my legs here, you'll find that the hands are going to be restricted. So I'm going to bring the legs in, pin the head back, shoulder blades are stable, and then I'm just going through the set like that. And as you can see, the weight's not on the legs here. Really good option if you're carrying a leg injury. And we can just focus on what we're concentrating on, is that really strong contraction through the triceps. So lengthening slowly as I bend the arm, and then really trying to get those arms as straight as I possibly can at the bottom to fully contract those triceps. Now again, if you're carrying a rotator cuff strain or anything like that, we're just pinning the shoulder blades down on the bench, nice and stable, and we're keeping them there right the way through the set. Maximum range, so I'm bending my arm as much as I possibly can there. If I go any further, the elbow is going to come out of position, and then I'm fully straightening at the bottom. Okay, so that's a lying cable tricep extension.